All right, shalom. This is Chanak Sa'anban Yashar Allah from the GMS Lions Den Camp, coming with the short lesson or breakdown that Apostle Tahar put out on Genesis 27 and 40. All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and salutations to the Akim that are out there on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity and truth. Shalom. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start at Genesis 27 and start at 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So basically in 40, Isaac is giving Esau the blessing of the sword, which is the instrument for destruction. So the modern day sword would be the guns or the military, right? And that's how he's going to live, to get the dominion of the earth. That's how he's going to get the dominion by the sword, right? And when he has dominion, right, in the midst of him getting dominion, right, he's going to break the yoke off his neck that Jake is going to have on him, right? And the scripture to go with that would be Revelations chapter 20. All right, this is Revelations 20 and 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And that bottomless pit is Europe. All right. And that angel that had the key is a Jake by the name of Septimius Severus. All right. So he has a key to the bottomless pit to put that yoke on Esau. All right. To put him away for 1,000 years. And those 1,000 years was like right around the Byzantine Empire that we had the yoke. And once that yoke, how they broke the yoke was during the time of, around the time of the Ottoman Turks, going into the Renaissance period. And that's when they came from out of the Caucasus Mountains and out of Europe, and started taking over everything, and started to gain the whole world, so to speak, with pretty much the rebirth of Rome, because they tried to break that yoke at one point in time, but they couldn't. Septimius Severus bound their ass up. As a matter of fact, let me keep reading. This is Revelations 20 and 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and sealed him up, and let the seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more till 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season. All right, and that little season that he was loose was that when he broke that yoke from off his neck, and that was around the Ottoman Turks going into the Renaissance period. All right, let me go down to 7. All right, this is Revelation 20 and 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are at the four corners of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is at the sand of the sea. And that's the battle of the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, which is Yahweh's judgment. See, that's so, because Esau was basically made for that evil day. Esau was given the instrument of the destruction to be that destruction at the evil in the end times, because And matter of fact, let me get it real quick. Um, what is this? All right, this is Second Ezra 6:7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Right? As he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth. So that's that period where he's gonna have to serve us, right? All right, so basically Esau was created for the evil day, to be the destroyer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When the Most High brings his fury down on the whole earth, Esau was set up to be the one. You know what I'm saying? To set up to do that, because Scripture say Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, and the last scripture is going to be Daniel 7 and 7. All right. This is Daniel 7:7. And after this I saw in the night vision, behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth, and devoured and brake into pieces, stamped the residue with his feet of it, and it was diverse from all the other beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. All right, so this fourth beast is when Esau broke the yoke broke the yoke off his neck and came out and started devouring everything. That was the rebirth of the Roman Empire. That wounded head that was nursed back to life, and to this now that's the society that we have, that we're living in today. Is Esau is Esau being loose for them little seasons, for that little season to go out and deceive the world and set up the whole the battle the battle in the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, which is the Most High Yahweh's judgment. All right. With that being said, I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. Salutations to the Akim that are out there on the four corners of this earth, spreading this truth and sincerity and truth. I hope this video was on point and edifying. If I've made any mistakes, please Akim, please comment and let me know where I went off at, so I can correct it. All right. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Wa, Nakawamatham. Shalom.